Welcome to the throne of nightmares. I am Queen Arachnia of the underworld. Actually, no, I'm not. I'm just Missy. Just messing. Just showing you how to build a really cool throne. So, to do this, I'm using the no-clip method. So, things can glitch through each other. This first foundation I placed, that is where I want the throne to sit, but I need the foundation to be dropped 4 times. So you place the pillar in the foundation next to it, and then when you place your next foundation, it should drop to a lower snap point. If I keep the foundations all connected to that original snap point now, when I try to do it again, it will try to raise the foundation, so break the connection as I've just done there, and then just keep sinking and count until you are down 4 steps with the foundation. If you're not sure how to enable the no clip, on your start menu, go right to the bottom of your list of tick boxes for your settings, and it's the 3rd box from the bottom if my memory is correct. So that foundation I've just placed there, that is 4 foundations, or 4 steps, sorry, lower than my original foundation. It's important you keep that original foundation. So I want that height of foundation on the other side now, so I just follow myself around the outside, and once the rubble has disappeared, I can start placing the next thing. This rubble does look cool, but when you're building it does get a bit annoying. So the chair you place in a central position, but back towards where you want the wall a little bit. So if I bring this pillar up, you can see it's just back a bit further than a central position. The back of the chair is sticking through that pillar. So now we place a gravestone either side, and these will be the arms of the throne. So there goes one on the other side. Now we don't need that seat, in fact not only do we need it, we do not want it, so pick up the seat, and now because you have your original snap point there, the foundation will snap to the same level as everything else. And this means when you place the chair, as you can see, the gravestone at the back will be higher like the back of a throne, and the arms will be lower like the arms of a throne. You'll hear me say it a lot, the no clip is fantastic, I absolutely love it. So now I've built a wall at the back. Next step once that's done is to place a trophy wall mount as low as possible and central. And now I place a broodmother trophy. If you're spawning in broodmother trophies and using the codes, do not try to spawn in the alpha, the beta or the gamma. If you haven't unlocked that ascension level, you'll have to spawn in the one that has no mention of alpha, beta or gamma. Most websites that have the codes should have that listed as to which is which. Now for the next one, I'm lining it up. If you look, you can see that central plank of wood on the trophy wall mount. I'm having the edge of the first one just touching it, and I'm raising it up ever so slightly. It is easier to place these if you take the trophy out before placing, because with all the trophies glitching over each other, it can get tricky to see what you're doing. And that lines up beautifully. I'm so happy. This looks evil. Okay, so now I want to do exactly the same on the other side. So I'm looking for where that middle plank is on the trophy wall mount and lining that up with the edge of the other wall mount in the middle. It's a bit easier to see if I back away. And also it's easier to see that I'm getting the right height. So now I can put that in place. That lines up nicely with the tombstone that I have for the arm of the chair. So now I can put all of my broodmother trophies in place. So if I can get things right, I can place all the broodmother trophies in place. And there we go, that is starting to look pretty good. pretty creepy, especially for someone like me who's a bit of an arachnophobe. So now I'm going to start placing more trophies. So I want another broodmother trophy in there, because the more legs you have sticking out, the more intimidating the throne looks. And that does look pretty damn good. So at this point I place a pillar. Before you place the pillar, make sure all of your trophies you've currently placed the wall mounts for are showing. Otherwise you cannot access the trophy wall mounts once you've placed those pillars. So for the very top of the throne, I could use another broodmother or two, but I'm going to go for an alpha deathworm because I just think they look so cool. This you will have to spawn in if you are not on Scorched Earth. Now, I've just noticed I've placed that one a bit low, so I just want to take this out and destroy this wall mount. And then I'll put the replacement up a little bit higher. Okay, that's looking pretty good. So now we can just place the back on the throne, which is a tombstone again. And now I can place a chair because I have the no clipping that can place slightly hidden inside. Okay, so it's looking quite good, but it's not quite epic enough and evil enough looking for me, so I'm going to put another broodmother trophy. By having the pillar you can have legs and arms and heads which are further forward than other ones and give some real depth. So I've just destroyed that pillar. I'm placing one wall mount behind. Looking good. Replace that pillar. Now to hide that broodmother head, I place the wall trophy mount there. In goes the alpha deathworm, and that now, yes, that's perfect. So I just need to finish the surrounding walls, and I need to hide all of these heads. So once again, gravestones are my saviour for this. So I just use the gravestones, clipping through the other bits of scenery. And that would do. And then I go for the other side. Get it nicely lined up. And there we go. So a lot of those broodmother heads are hidden. And now you can see here I have painted the gravestones. I've put torches on the walls. One final thing, if you use a torch sparkler skin, equip it to a handheld torch, paint it, as I've just done there, I've painted it red. And now you can go up to any kind of wall torch or torch. I'll take the fuel out of it, extinguish the fire. And now put the torch in, and there we have it. So there we go, that's how to make your throne. Everybody fear me, I'm off to cause death and carnage. And if you liked this, then feel free to give me a like. I'll see you all soon, bye.